All of us have heard people around us, and at times even ourselves, cursing someone in the heat of the moment for an action we consider unfair or wrong. But have you ever thought that behind this flow of seemingly unpleasant words called curses, there is something much deeper? Salam alaikum, this is Finn, and today we're talking about curses. A bit of history, some international context, and of course the place of this curious phenomenon in Azerbaijani culture. Theory only, no practice. As always, there will be a question at the end. Gettik. Some consider curses a genre of oral poetic folklore. Others see them as a negative portrait of a culture, a reflection of a particular people. Drawing their form and content from collective social experience, curses were historically regarded as an extreme measure used in cases of betrayal, breaking an oath, an attack on the family, or insulting the dead. This is not everyday swearing, but a ritual moral verdict addressed to God, fate, the world, and one's ancestors. As a spoken word combined with intention, curses have proven remarkably adaptable to different eras, societies, and religions. While reflecting diverse cultural codes, their goal has always remained the same: to punish the cursed person, preferably through someone else's hands, by invoking the form of retribution that is considered most frightening in a given society. In the Middle East, curses such as "May God take this or that from you," "May your path turn into darkness," or "May you outlive your children," allow the one who curses, without soiling their own hands, to transfer aggression onto God or a supernatural force. In Western civilization, curses like "May you end up having to" often do not imply physical destruction. Instead, they refer to the loss of comfort and social benefits, frequently expressed through sarcasm. In individualistic European societies, wishing someone's social value becomes a true curse, and its realization a punishment. A person deprived of status and comfort becomes socially untouchable. The farther east we go, the more metaphysical curses become. Among Slavic peoples, physical survival is central. Therefore, wishes of illness, poverty, or cold are perceived as especially terrifying. In Japan, China, and Korea, physical deprivation is not the end of the world. What is far more frightening is social exclusion. Losing one's place in the system, losing face, falling out of the society. This is often worse than death. Religious curses stand apart. They are addressed to those who oppose a religion or violate its rules in everyday life. In Islamic tradition, the word lanat, one of the meanings of curse in Azerbaijani language, means to distance or to expel. Islam clearly distinguishes between the curse of the Almighty and the curse of a human being. God's curse is the removal of a person from divine mercy and is regarded as just punishment, for example in relation to unbelievers. A human curse, however, bad dua, a malicious prayer, is not encouraged. The Quran emphasizes that whoever curses unjustly brings the curse back upon themselves. According to it, a person who curses loses moral authority, their word loses weight, and they themselves lose the right to be a witness to truth or an intercessor. A righteous believer should not resort to curses except in extreme circumstances. The Orthodox Church also recognizes the existence of curses. The strongest form is considered to be a parental curse, since there is a special spiritual bond between parents and children, and parents are believed to have the power both to bless and to curse. In Azerbaijan too, a father's curse directed at a son was traditionally considered heavier than a mother's. It was thought that a mother's milk symbolically neutralized it. At the same time, a mother's curse directed at others was perceived as particularly merciless and inevitable. In Catholic Church, curses are more often an emotional outburst than a ritual. Here, as in the European urban culture in general, shame and failure are seen as more frightening than metaphysical punishment. In Jewish tradition, a curse is understood as an anti-blessing. It may appear in the form of quotations of sacred texts and legal deprivation of benefits. In Azerbaijani, a curse is called qarğış. The word consists of two roots, qara, black, and qışkırmak, to shout, to cry out, literally meaning black cry. It can be associated both with the one who curses and the one who is cursed. Azerbaijani curses are dominated by sacred concepts: honor, lineage, family and ancestors, sanctity of the home. The typical examples include "May your house collapse," "May your hearth go out," "May your home be left empty," "May an owl cry at your house." The owl traditionally symbolizes desolation and ruins. Destroying a house, especially in masculine Caucasian society, means stripping them of social status and existence. The physical existence of the victim also becomes a target of curses. May demons take you away. May your place be in hell. May your star fade. May your scent disappear. All of these are aimed at removing a person from this world. Although some curses are used less frequently today, expressions such as "may a stone fall on your head" or "may your name be written on a tombstone" remain popular. Or for example, ash. In Azerbaijani culture, it symbolizes dehumanization and loss of honor. Expressions like "may ashes be poured on your head" or "ash-covered head" imply disgrace, punishment, and exclusion from normal social life. Curses such as "may you be my sacrifice" or "may you die at my feet" go back to times when servants were killed and buried together with their masters. Later expressions like "may you circle around my head" are partly linked to shamanistic beliefs. In the past, an animal was led around a sick person's head and sacrificed so that it would carry away illness and misfortune. Through curses, one can understand what a people fears, what it considers shameful, what it holds sacred, and which forms of aggression are socially acceptable. Ultimately, curses reflect the deep characteristics of different cultures and societies. A curse is not sorcery or a secret magical technique. It presupposes the moral right of the one who curses as a victim, a parent, or an elder. Its effect can neither be proven or disproven, like many things in our lives. Over time, people become increasingly aware of the complexity of the world and the impossibility of explaining everything rationally. That is why belief in curses continues to exist and likely will continue as part of cultural memory. And the main question, is any curse justified at all? Do we have the right to curse someone? Subscribe, like, hit the bell, leave comments, and share this video with friends. By the way, this video is also available in Russian, and remember, there is no good or bad culture. There is simply a different culture. Salamat kalın.